everyone, I'm Jess, and this week we're checking out Vault 76, kicking off with FIFA's new World Cup update and eyeing up victims in Vampyr. Here's the TLDR. Please stand by. So we did, and Bethesda gave us the exciting news of Fallout 76. Bethesda have been teasing the announcement since Tuesday the 29th of May, and on Wednesday their very own Game Studios director Todd Howard showed us the trailer and explained that there would be more at E3. Vault 76 has been mentioned but not yet seen in previous Fallout games. Haven't seen the trailer? Click the link below and let us know your thoughts. Pokémon Company has revealed some exciting news during a press conference in Tokyo on May 29th. This awesome trailer for Pokémon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokémon Let's Go Eevee was shown and already has well over 3 million views on YouTube. These two titles introduce a new playstyle with plenty of fun and adventure for all fans. The games are based on Pokémon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition, which first launched in 1998. Pokémon Quest, a free action RPG where cube-shaped Pokémon play the leading role, was also announced, ready to download and play now. A mobile version is due late June. Alongside all of that, there's a brand new Pokémon title due for release late 2019. Still playing Pokémon Go? You can now catch the Alolan version of Executor in-game right now, with more alternate forms making their way into the game in coming weeks. Warner Bros. Announced on Wednesday a new LEGO game that puts players in the centre of a Villain Nation adventure. Jam-packed with fan-favourite locations and iconic characters from across the DC universe, it's up to you and the Injustice League to take on a group of superhero wannabes who call themselves the Justice Syndicate. At the start of the campaign, players can create their very own unique villain and main character to play as, while also teaming up with a variety of DC supervillains throughout the story mode. Favourites include the Joker, Harley Quinn and Deathstroke. Which villain will you choose? With just under 2 weeks to go until the start of the 2018 World Cup, EA have released a free update for FIFA 18 players. Celebrate football's biggest tournament, featuring all 32 teams as well as new stadiums, match balls and the official trophy. EA has also pointed out that all the new content will be rendered in the game's Frostbite engine for the first time. And of course, for all you FIFA Ultimate Team players, there'll be an abundance of new packs, including legendary players and new items. For mobile users, the update will be available on June the 6th. Olé! Mario Kart Monopoly is here. In this modern twist on a classic board game, you can collect coins, buy property and compete in races to rack up points and win. Trigger a race when you pass go. First place gets a big prize. Each character has unique abilities. The power-up die lets you drop bananas, toss shells, pick up coins and boost your character's ability. Sink your teeth into this action role-playing thriller. Set in 20th century London, play as Dr. Jonathan E. Reed, a military surgeon who is transformed into a vampire upon his return from the front line. Confused by his sudden new thirst for blood, you must decide who you'll feed upon. The game changes depending on who you pick. The year is 1918, where London was flu-ridden, crippled by disease, violence and fear. This increases the number of casualties and amount of blood there is to offer. Feeling a little bloodthirsty for Vampyr? Pre-order at Game and receive the Hunter's Heirlooms DLC that includes 2 weapons, being the Dragonbane and Barker, plus a dark physician suit. Flashback is back, and this time to the Nintendo Switch with a fancy retro collector's edition sporting a familiar looking SNES cartridge design. Rediscover this classic, consistently ranked among the top 100 games since its release 25 years ago. One of the first games to use motion capture technology for more realistic animations, it has fully hand-drawn backgrounds and a genuinely gripping science fiction storyline. For those lucky enough to remember its release back in 1992 on the Amiga and again in 1993 on the Super Nintendo, you can travel back in time with a remastered soundtrack and a manual inspired by the original. Plus a whole new game save system. Pretty cool, huh? Take to the circuit in style with MotoGP 18, with exclusive improved features making the MotoGP experience as immersive as ever, such as new cutscenes, the spectator mode and brand new interactive tutorials. Complete with all riders, official rosters from MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3, Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup and all 19 official tracks. Nearly 10 years has passed since MotoGP released on a Nintendo console, MotoGP 08 on the Nintendo Wii in this case. Well, that's about to change. Milestone inform us the Nintendo Switch version is due for release shortly. Have you got what it takes to become the champion of the 2018 MotoGP season? Angry Birds is a fun, addictive but challenging puzzle game based on destruction and revenge where the multicoloured birds want to get back at the hungry green pigs for stealing their eggs. That violent sounding theme though is played out in an incredibly cartoon-like way. The pigs hide in wooden, metal and glass houses. Drag your bird back in the slingshot to determine power and throwing angle, using a limited set of birds to attack, such as the standard red cannonballer, a yellow dive bomber, the black bird that explodes upon landing, the white bird that drops an egg bomb when tapped, and a blue bird that splits into 3 little birds when you tap them mid-flight. Depending on how many of these birds you use to wipe out all pigs in each stage, you earn up to 3 stars. Rovio Mobile has supported Angry Birds with numerous free updates that add additional game content, and the company has also released standalone holiday and promotional versions of the game. In September 2010, IGN named Angry Birds as the 4th best iPhone game of all time. In April 2011, Angry Birds won both the Best Game App and the App of the Year at the UK Appie Awards. The app did so well that the Angry Birds movie was released in May 2016. A sequel was due to be released in September 2019. So what has been your favourite Angry Birds game so far? Let us know in the comments below. Brick Live LEGO Convention is touring again this year. Heading to Glasgow this July, where you'll see our amazing LEGO built safari made up of over 1 million LEGO bricks, and Birmingham this November, where you can see for the first time the mythical beasts. Head to bricklive.co.uk to book your tickets today. Thanks for joining us for this week's TLDR. We'll be back in the same place at the same time next week. This limited edition 500GB PS4 has been specially designed for Days of Play 2018 and includes 2 DualShock 4 wireless controllers, all featuring the iconic PlayStation shapes in a dazzling gold design. The limited edition console launch will mark the start of 11 days of unmissable deals on PlayStation products from the 8th to the 18th of June.